So I really hope no matter what is going on in your life, I know a lot of really weird and terrible things are happening in the world. For the next 3 hours, we just get to laugh and shop and have fun. So let's get started with something absolutely beautiful. This is Bethlehem Lights. Bethlehem Lights, you know, for the last 25 years here at QVC has been decorating downtowns and theme parks, and municipalities now bring their incredible technology to us right here. Now we're shopping some selections today. You can either pick up this 36-inch tree, which could be that perfect inside tree, or maybe put it outside your front door in a gorgeous urn. This tree used to be $81, now it's $49.99 for easy payments of $12.50. They truly look fresh from the farm. We've got the tree. We also have this gorgeous 15-inch sphere. That originally was also $81. Now today, $44.99 for easy payments of $11.25. We have 3 different choices when it comes to greenery. So let's go back to the tree and look at those choices together. So right here on the end, this is your blue spruce. To me, I just think this is so elegant and beautiful. Here in the center is your green choice, the classic green, and these are available in the spheres as well. And then my favorite, the look of flocking with none of the flock, you know, because these are indoor, outdoor. It's this absolutely beautiful snow-kissed option. I'm so thrilled because Michelle Stretch is here in the flesh. Welcome, my friend.
So great being
I'm so
here.
happy to see you.
Hi.
Merry
She's
Christmas.
all sparkly. Her shoes are cute.
Well, you're cute, and I was admiring your shoes as you were getting them on earlier.
I love hers.
Well, what a way to get started, because I just think there are so many ways to utilize these throughout your home.
I used these everywhere last year. And I kept them out not just for the holidays, but they're really seasonal. You know, if you want to turn the lights off after the holidays are over, no problem, you can do that. The perfect little tree, 36 inches tall. We give you the stand if you want to put that in every room and make a little themed tree, you could do that. We give you a stake too, if you wanted to stake it in urns, so it's super versatile. The spheres are versatile too.
Yes.
So you can pop them into urns. We also give you
hanging hooks. I love that.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do like a little kissing ball, or you know, you wanted to hang these where you would have a hanging basket, you know, it might look a little empty after this spring and summer and fall after your mums are gone.
Exactly. Why not fill it with something so lush and lifelike? This greenery is incredible. Should we start at the end? Oh, wait.
And you know what?
We didn't even talk about the lights.
Well, yes. Wait, there's more.
Yeah,
really.
totally.
So you have 3 different lighting choices for each one. You don't have to choose this. Everyone has the warm white lights. 100 lights on the tree. Also has the multi. And when you see, we'll probably turn the lights down so you can see them a little better. And then there's also pastel. So that's our 3rd color. So it's 3-in-1 lights. So pretty. They're all placed on there. When they're turned off, you don't see them. You know, you just see that gorgeous tree. Yeah, so I'm going to turn that back on again.
Michelle, I need to tell everyone, we've sold 7,000 of these this month alone. I know everyone's falling in love with the versatility, the durability, the incredible technology that comes with shopping with Bethlehem Lights. So tell me a little bit about Bethlehem Lights, because this is what's so incredible. You're shopping the best of the best.
You gave us a great intro. We've been here for, it's our silver anniversary, 25 years.
Congratulations.
We have so many fun things in store for Christmas in July. Commercial decorators, that's how this all started out, almost 40 years ago. So even if you see the downtowns, municipalities, other countries commission us to do the town center trees. But we want to bring that commercial kind of easiness and beautiful style to the home decorator, which is what we've been doing here. Sets up easily, you can take it down easily, looks great year after year.
Well, let's talk about that, because that's what I love. It could not be easier than this tree. I want to remind you, you're bringing it home today for $12.50. All you've got to do is decide whether you want the green, which you're seeing right in the center, the blue spruce, or the snow kiss. But talk to me about the assembly and putting this together.
Very easy. So this one, you're just going to put the stand on or the stake on, and you're good to go. You're going to pop 3D batteries, and I'm going to just show you that battery box while we're peeked out here. And you also get the remote too, Chelsea, which is awesome. Both of those do the same same thing. So if you're the type of person that might lose something, you can
Fear not. I feel like you're talking to me.
You can use that battery box. Amazing battery life, 6, 8, or 10-hour timer, all kinds of choices. And my favorite thing is the photo sensor timer. When you set it to that, it means that these will kick on when it gets dark out.
Oh, that's perfect.
So you don't have to go around, you know, changing the time.
Yeah.
So it will detect darkness. There's a little tail that you're going to point out, and then that's going to see the darkness, and then they will kick on.
You just set it and forget
Exactly.
it. And I wrote down a crazy number. 694 hours of battery life?
Just under 700 hours.
Wow.
Which means about 4 months of battery life on a 6-hour timer, which is, you know, everybody loves that 6-hour timer. So if you decorate at Thanksgiving, you won't have to, you know, if you want to keep them up to St. Patty's Day, which is in March, it's okay. Those batteries will last. Or pop them out. Pop them back in next season if you're like a 2-month decorator.
I think that is incredible. I think this is the perfect size for a tabletop tree. If you have someone you love that's in assisted living and they can't have that 11-foot, that 9-foot tree anymore, this is the perfect size to bring that holiday cheer into their home. This is the green. Here's blue spruce, and then we have that snow kiss. But I want to talk a little bit about your other choice, which is that gorgeous 15-inch sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many ways to utilize this, because not only are you getting it on the stake, you're also getting those chains too.
I actually have some wicker park spheres that hang all year long.
Yes.
Okay, same type of idea. These are 100% molded tips. These are injection molded, so they're a little bit lighter on the ends, so they look really realistic. These don't fade, and look how gorgeous that is. We placed 88 lights in there. If you wanted to change that to the multicolor, go for it. If you want the pastel.
That is so elegant.
That's
and
so pretty too. I'm telling you, I had my Christmas tree up, my full size.
Yes.
And I was very surprised at myself. I used that pastel for a lot of the season.
Well, and I love it because it's soft. You're not having to decide, because I feel like that's the great debate. You're always like colored lights or warm white. You don't have to decide with Bethlehem lights. You're getting all 3 choices, the multicolor, the warm white, then that gorgeous pastel as well. If you pick up both of these, I'm gonna do quick math. Oh no, it's hard, there's lots of numbers. You're picking them up for $23.75 on Easy Pay. You guys, I was on the edge of my seat with that one, doing the math for you. And you know, we said it earlier, indoor, outdoor, fade resistant. These are made to live outside your home or inside as well. Because let's go back to Snow Kissed.
I love this one.
Because I love the look of flocking, but you can't put flocking outside.
Typically,
this one you can.
When we do something flocked, we say covered porch or inside.
Right.
But now we got smart, okay? So now these are Snow Kissed. So it's an injection mold.
Yes.
This is within kind of the pieces here. These are those molded tips. So feel free to put that outside if you love that look of Snow Kissed, and I do. Same with the sphere as well, which is really, I mean, that is just so pretty.
Okay, people are picking up more than one, which is so smart. Pick up both. Pick up 2 of the trees, flank your front door, pick up multiple spheres to hang, to fill those baskets that are otherwise empty during the winter. 3 great choices when it comes to your greenery. This is the blue spruce. Here we have our green in the center, and my favorite, and I think it's your favorite too, is that Snow Kissed. This is that gorgeous 36-inch tree today on that great clearance sale price, $49.99 for easy payments of $12.50, or choose that beautiful 15-inch sphere, the same greenery choices, Snow Kissed, green, and blue spruce. That today is $44.99 for easy payments of $11.25. It's H459238. Call us now, tap our QVC app, or visit us on QVC.com, and if it's in your cart, you got to complete your order.
Yeah.
Michelle, John and I were talking, our hearts have been broken because we had things waiting for us. If you don't pick them up, they're not guaranteed to be yours.
I'm a big shopper, so I've learned my lesson.
I know.
I have.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, thanks for being here. You're coming back in just a little bit. Okay, speaking of sparkle, look at my top.